guess just the reaction to being named National Pitcher of the Week.
That's exciting. I was very shocked to get it, so it's really good.
Who's the first person you told? Parents or not?
I actually didn't tell anybody. Tyler told me first, and then Coach Ford's like, I have a secret to tell you. And I was like, I think Tyler ruined your secret. But my parents texted me as soon as it was posted.
Okay, she'll look this up. Have you been to Mississippi State?
I have not, no. They came to us last year,
So,
and we didn't play them my freshman year.
so you don't. I'll have to ask her about that. What it's like to go to Mississippi State. But
We'll find out.
What's the difference about you've had enough first SEC road game? What's different about SEC road games?
Just the atmosphere. It's their home field. It's their first opening. It's their first SEC weekend at home, so I know it's going to be loud and they're going to have a good crowd. So it's just a different atmosphere to play in.
How are you thinking? How do you prepare yourself to go ahead and pitch 3 games if it's called on again? Did you do anything in the off season to either mentally or physically? I guess both, mentally and physically prepare for that to throw 3 games in a row.
We ride a lot of bikes, walk a lot, which is just like pitcher conditioning, just to get our cardio up. And I think mentally, just like show up every day with something different, keep them on your toes.
Emily, how was it? How much fun was it this weekend to win a series, to sweep a series against, I would say, one of the better pitching staffs in the SEC? You guys were able to match them pitch for pitch and come out on top every time. That's got to be pretty exciting moving forward.
It was really exciting. It was a really good team win all weekend. And I mean, on Saturday, I was a little nervous going into extra innings, but I knew my team would have my back, and I just had to keep getting outs and then get us to Sunday.
How do you handle now? This could be like the first time where, so to speak, the bullseye eyes on you guys' back because you had to go out really to California to prove yourself, get on the rankings.
Mm-hmm.
So now Mississippi State's not ranked as high as you guys or whatever. You're on the road. First time in 3 years. How do you deal, or do you deal with the bullseye?
I think as a team, we just say we're underdogs. People don't root for us. Like, people don't expect us to win a lot of games, and I think that's the fire under us. I think people not believing in us is why we play our game, and it just adds a little fire to us.
I know you haven't played them, but just what challenges do the Bulldogs pose for you guys?
They're having a really good season. I think they're really excited for their season opener, and I think they're going to come with an energy that we have to match.
And now that I'm awake, one more question. Have you always been called lefty, or is that something that Tricia did? Because I was doing it the other day, and I even saw in the release that it was lefty. Like, okay, now we're calling her lefty. Is that new or what?
Coach Ford created it.
Okay.
Whenever she came in, me and Emily Levitt have the same first name. So first it was Kennedy and Levitt, and then it was lefty righty, and now it's lefty Levitt. So it's been different, but I think Coach Ford kind of trademarked lefty as my name now.
Like that, or?
It's growing on me. It's different. When I introduce myself, I'm like, my name's Emily Kennedy, and she's like, nope, that's lefty. So I think it's just my name now.
So you have been to Mississippi State. You have to.
I have.
In that many years or whatever. Once, twice?
Once, my first year at Ole Miss.
Anything different about the cowbells, so to speak? I don't know if they bring out the softball. I guess they would, but anything different?
They did. I mean, it was a rivalry series, so I'm
was gonna
interested to
say,
see how things are maybe different or the same, but they've got a deck behind the outfield that people are standing on. They've got a energetic crowd, so I'm excited to see how we react in an environment where the crowd isn't for us.
I guess same question, her. I mean, a lot of times, I guess Ole Miss wasn't ranked, or different times, whatever. But now you're going on the road, a little bit of a target on your back. Is that, I guess, same question, Bert? Does that mean anything to you? You on the team?
I think as a team, we just need to focus on ourselves and not worry about the outside noise. There's different things going on throughout the season, whether you're ranked high, you're not ranked high, but just being able to focus on us and what we need to do to win games is how we're going to continue to keep winning games.
Brooke, have you ever had an outing, I know it's a couple games ago, but almost a no-hitter?
It's been a while. In high school, sure, but not at the college level yet, so it was exciting to have that kind of success, especially against an offense like South Carolina's.
And what does it say about just this pitching staff, you know, if Emily Levitt, you know, it was struggling and someone else can come in or someone can go the distance, just you all have each other's backs?
I think it's really special as a staff that we have that, and not just to talk about it, because I think a lot of people talk about we're a staff and we're going to do these things, but I think we've shown throughout the season that we're actually about it. On any given day, we have each other's backs.
So does this mean even though the Ole Miss Mississippi State rival's behind, does it mean anything to you in the back of your mind that maybe you know those girls a little bit better or not?
I mean, we didn't play them last year, but the year before, I would say it's still there after spending 2 years at Ole Miss. But also just being a competitor, I think every team that we play, we're always wanting to come out on top. Obviously, that's why we do what we do.
You talked about this Sunday, I think, after the game. You talked about, maybe this weekend pitching and defense won us games. Maybe next weekend it's defense and offense winning us games. But you've been part of some big-time programs. Does it excite you maybe for the future of this season to see that you guys don't have to only win a game in one way? It could be multiple ways.
I think that shows that our program is trending in the direction that we're looking for, especially since Coach Ford came in. I think as a program, we're going how we want to in the right direction, and to see that we can win games in multiple ways, I think that's a big indicator of what we're trying to build here.
And what's the mindset just going on the road, the first SEC series on the road?
I think it's just controlling what we can control and playing as hard as we can and focusing on our dugout rather than the things around us.
So you're somebody to look at your stats so you can see you're not 5 point something on ERA, you're 2 point something, or you not look at your stats?
I think that was kind of part of the switch at the beginning of the season. I was really worried about it, and this is my 6th year. I want to be perfect. I want to have better stats than I have in the past, and then just being able to go, you know what, whether it's good or it's bad, I'm going to go out there and give everything I have, and then at the end of the day, I can look in the mirror and be proud of myself.
So you're not looking at your stats?
No, sir.
They're good right now.